Prince Great Compassion bravely took on heavy responsibilities. Countless eons before now there was a happy eon. At that time there was a world called the Pure Land World, where a Tathagata named King Suchandra appeared to preach the Dharma. In this world there was a wheel-turning king named Good Discipline who had 1,000 princes. The entire world's lifespan lasted for 700 million years. The king, the 1,000 princes, and the queen consorts all offered various treasures and frequently listened to the Buddha's teachings, and all generated the supreme Bodhi mind. In the end, everyone attained the level of patient acceptance. At that time, a Dharma teacher named Master Dharma Banner sincerely praised and generated the Bodhi mind and the monastic merits. King Good Discipline had already renounced his attachment to worldly pleasures and royal power. When he heard the teacher speak the Dharma, he became more eager to renounce and become a monk in the presence of the Buddha. Ultimately, he received permission from King Suchandra. The king then asked the princes, "From among all of you, who wants to be the king and lead all beings to practice good deeds?" The princes all answered in unison, "We all want to practice renunciation and become monks. We do not want to do this as lay people. Please do not abandon us, Father. We also want to renounce the world and seek the path." The king, feeling uneasy, replied, "If all of you renounce the world and study the Dharma, beings on the 4 continents will have no one to rely on. Who among you can put aside their own interests and have a steadfast compassion for all beings? Such a person should truly lead the royal court and guide beings to practice good deeds for their own benefit and for the benefit of all." Among the 1,000 princes, there was a prince named Prince Great Compassion. He heard his father's words and sincerely said, "Although the merits of renunciation are widely proclaimed by the Buddha, it is also pitiful if all beings have no one to rely on. For the benefit of all beings, I am willing to take the throne and abide by the 8 precepts as a layperson for my whole life." Everyone praised him and exclaimed, "Well done!" And he was appointed as the ruler. Good Discipline and the 999 other princes became monks, diligently practiced, and eventually attained the 5 super knowledges: the power of retention, the knowledge of the Dharma, and other virtues. Prince Great Compassion then preached the profound meaning of the Buddha's teachings to masses of people every 30th day of the month, and encouraged beings on the 4 continents to practice good deeds. At that time, 920 million beings generated the supreme Bodhi mind, and all renounced the world in the presence of King Suchandra, attaining the irreversible fruit. The Good Discipline King became the future sovereign of the gods. Master Dharma Banner became Manjushri Bodhisattva. The 1,000 princes became the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon, and Prince Great Compassion became Shakyamuni Buddha.